Hi, my name is GARDNER. We're going to talk about exploring visual note-taking and the various ways that the practice may be beneficial to students learning new things. I see visual note-taking as a kind of guided doodling. It serves the purpose of aiding the note-taker in learning new information during settings where an oral or linguistic mode is utilized to express ideas. So, like a lecture, for example. One study linked doodling with increased memory retention in settings where subjects were asked to listen to an audio recording and then recall what the audio recording said. Between doodlers and non-doodlers, the doodlers were able to recall more information with fewer mistakes. This study led me to find visual note-taking when I questioned whether adding structure to doodling would achieve a more intentional result of this effect. I want to explore this form of note-taking, which merges visual and linguistic modes and seems to add structure and purpose to doodling, because I would like to learn a way to take notes which I believe would suit me and the way that I learn. Furthermore, I want to explore the subject because because it is applicable and potentially helpful to other students. If the opportunity came up, it would be pretty great to be able to actually teach this to somebody. So my inquiry question then is, will a multimodal form of note-taking, specifically visual and linguistic, facilitate increased high school and college student learning? Since visual note-taking is not a widely known idea, I think this question demands the level of definition in reference to stasis theory. I think that it would be helpful to define what visual note-taking is, how it works, and why it theoretically would achieve its goal. The purpose of this would help someone determine if they would benefit from incorporating imagery in their note-taking. Informing students about the potential growth benefits of utilizing visual note-taking has a few stakeholders. School curriculum designers may wish to incorporate the teaching of visual learning to students so that they have a variety of ways in which to learn, and they can choose whichever way is best for them. Visual or kinesthetic learners may find it more comfortable or effective to use visual note-taking to learn new things. And once you learn visual note-taking, it can be applied in various situations and throughout their lives. So it's a lifelong skill as well as an academic skill. And in general, I think just any student who would be interested in it would find use in visual note-taking. Visual note-taking may also make taking notes fun so that people or students or people who utilize it might make a deeper, more meaningful connection to whatever it is that they're learning. A general research plan would be to identify what aspects of visual note-taking would theoretically help people learn and why. An example would be the idea in psychology that linking words to images increases memory retention. My second point is to research, define, and elaborate on that idea that connecting images to words will help a student better recall whatever idea was attached to that image. I'll need to identify how visual note-taking is done and in what situations it can be used in. I will need to practice visual note-taking myself in order to have personal thoughts about the experience, to understand the process, and then to be able to explain it and as concisely as I can. This information will be helpful in answering my question because it will allow me to be familiar with answering the following questions. What is visual note-taking? How does it work? How do you do it? Why does it work? When and where can it be applied? And who should use it? To be able to answer these questions thoroughly and confidently will allow me to propose that, yes, multimodal note-taking will help to utilize comprehension and learning among high school students who choose to utilize it. Thanks.